my brave Kerbalnauts. I am Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We are continuing this last playthrough of Kerbal Space Program 1 that I'm likely ever to be doing. Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out in a few months, few weeks, and it just seemed like a good opportunity to try this game out. I was trying to figure out what to do after I had an unexpected early stream, and it seems like the perfect excuse to remember how to fly rockets again before we start with the new Kerbal Space Program. We are continuing to do reasonably well. Let's see what missions we have here. Looks like landing on the moon is probably a good goal. Let's explore Kerbin. Rendezvous tech, okay. Just rendezvous, not actual docking is required. So we could do some stuff with this. Let's we're at level 2. Yeah, we do have enough to upgrade this. And this will allow us to collect surface samples, which will increase our science considerably. Oh, we have a lot of science too. What should we get? That's right, I wanted to check. I went and updated all of the mods. Some interesting gaps. Phased array antenna. Interesting. UVA experiments. Docking port, that sounds cool. This would allow us to do airplanes, helicopter blades, nice. Airstream, hinge. Fuel system's really tempting. Give us a lot better fuel tanks. And allow us to do asparagus staging. And this is just bigger rocket engines. So let's go ahead and do this. I see a lot of different fuel types, but I don't think I have mods that's set up that will actually do that. So yeah. Hang on. Don't like quite how big my head is. Whoops. Let's try more like that. That seems closer to good. Alright. So one last time, our active missions. So science around Kerbin, that's going to be easy. Plant the flag on the moon. We don't have the mission to explore the moon. But the rendezvous, we could do that. We do have some touristy type missions. Those could be fun, but I don't think we're gonna do that yet. I don't want to do temperature surveys, especially not on stream. There's a small chance we may do it off stream, but not for the mainstream. So I checked some of the mods. Most of them are visual. I think I have Outer Planet mod, which is, it's a mod, but it's built by the same people who made the game, as I understand it, so it's kind of stock. Let's just go see what the planets look like. Yep. There's Jewel, and we have Saturn, Bornina, Neldon, and Plock. So we got some more interesting planets to go visit. Don't know that we'll make it to all of them, but we'll see. I'll try to prioritize them. Let's just, trying to think of the rendezvous, if we want to do anything with that. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with the admin building. Let's... well... okay. Do we have anything that's flying, any like orbital debris? That's the first thing we're gonna check. Because if we do, then we may do a rendezvous mission. No tracked objects of any kind. Well, okay. We got some interesting little tidbits like the temperature points at the South Pole. We've got some different launch sites. But I think we're just going to go ahead and take off with this. Let's just do the moon mission. So, how do we want to do this? Do we have docking ports? Is it structural? Coupling. So we got decouplers. No. It's an engine plate. Small engines and small tanks. Okay. So let's... and we did get the asparagus staging, right? Yeah. So landing something on the moon, it tends to work best if you have something fairly big. We can do a low engine, but it needs to be pretty flat. Terrier is probably a good choice. We don't have a better command module yet. So the aerodynamics of this will be off a little bit. 1,000 is not enough. But what we can do, 1,000 should be enough to make it back to Kerbin. No, we're gonna need to do this a little differently. So let's toss this. Hang on, before we don't save. I want to see if we have any more, like a better cockpit or something like that available for our science. We could do jets and what's enhanced survivability, which does ultimately let us do the much better command modules. But we're a little ways away from that. Okay. I feel like we need to do some suborbital stuff. Gather more science really seems like a good idea. Hydraulic manifold splash down. Tell you what, we're gonna do just a couple of splashdown part tests. So, rover model 2, yeah. So all of these are splashdown. So we're gonna build just a little rover. Rover Max model S2. I'm gonna build it in the space plane because that feels like a better spot to build something. Okay. Is this... no, let's do this. I do want to rotate this. There we go. So Robomax something or other. Let's see, what parts do we have? A reaction wheel would be useful. I'm gonna regret doing this here, aren't I? Yeah, that's fine. We'll need some kind of power, probably. Lots of interesting things there. Command and control. Okay, structural. Rockomax brand adapter. No, I don't think that was it. We got none of that. I suppose I could just do a search. So it's Robo. What are our missions? Rovemax. So we're gonna put 2 of these. And let's rotate these other way. There we go. We should probably have a second set. That looks a little silly, but I think it'll work. So, got that. We also need to have a hydraulic manifold, which I believe is a coupling device. So we're just gonna put one of these. Holy cow, this thing is big. Wowzers. So they just have a lot more force. And then an Airstream protective shell, 1 point something meters, okay. AEFF1. There we go. And we're just gonna make it pretty blunt. In fact, who cares? We don't actually need to have anything of any use. We do need some power. I'll put a fairly large battery. Well, we got some solar panels. We do want a battery. Capacitor's fine, and then some solar panels, sure. We probably need an antenna. And this is like robot tester. All right. Let's see how this goes. So we may as well collect a little bit of science too while we're at it. Put a thermometer on here. Pressure. And I think we'll ditch the goo. Okay. Let's do this. No idea how this is gonna work, but we'll find out. This is the dorkiest looking ship I've ever built. But this is fun. Well, okay, log temperature. These are quite literally nominal. Log pressure. Turn on SAS. Okay, whoop. can I... We're just flipping. Okay, let's just recover this and we're gonna make some improvements. Rovers are always such a pain. Got a little bit of science though out of it, so it's not all bad. I think, first of all, let's ditch these for a bit. Let's see, structural. We're gonna build this on like a girder. Can I rotate that? No, let's do what I'm thinking, not... Tell you what, let's do this. That'll do. Okay, now let's try the rove. And we're going to have these in symmetry mode. And another pair over here. Let's see if we can get those not quite so janky. Yeah, that seems to be better. All right. Let's see how this guy works. All we have to do is make it to the end of the runway into the water. You just have to be considered splashed down. Okay. So how do you go forward? Hang on. Maybe I'm using the wrong keys. Video graphic, gameplay, UI, flight. No, it's not those. Is it like some weird key, like a H key? So that's rotate. Okay. We're moving. Hang on. Let me Google this. KSP rover keys. Yeah, it is WASD, which makes this tricky. Switch to docking mode when controlling a rover. So if we go to docking mode, let's see. So I, J, K, and L. Hmm. Well, we're going in the right direction at least. These do actually have motion, right? Motor enabled. Okay, hang on. Maybe we can rebind these keys. Hmm. Well, don't know quite what we're doing. But let's turn off docking mode. Do we not have power for this? Okay, let's see. If we turn on docking mode, IJKL, no. So if I hit space and then IJKL doesn't do anything. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through this screen. Rovers are so janky in this game. So if I turn off the docking mode, I'm looking at here. Wait, what if I, hang on. We have this super powerful reaction wheel. What if we disable this? SAS only, there we go. So then, okay, we're picking up a little speed. We seem to be able to control. I'm trying to go left a little bit, but we're not controlling this well by any means. Let's see what we got. Oh boy, we're moving now. Just have to get into the water and not die. So the water's not that far away. Kerbal Shores. Log pressure from Kerbal Shores, good. Yeehaw. Review data. Can we transmit this? Not enough electric charge. Okay. So we're not going to get a lot. We have stored charge and electric charge. I have no idea what the difference is between the two. Can I review and then transmit now? Enable recharge. Okay. Maybe that allows us to do a lot of power over a short time. That's obviously one of the mods that's doing that. We're getting there. We're halfway there. We're not getting a lot of charge, so that's fine. Let's disable recharge. Let us build up our electric charge. Okay. We probably need more power if we're gonna do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the electric charge to get full. And then once it gets full, well, let's try 4. I'm just gunning it forward, and we are going a little bit faster. Good. Good. We need a lot more power if we're going to do this, but this is fine, I suppose. 5.7 meters. We're coming along. Hopefully this will be enough to get us into splashdown territory. Next time maybe we'll put a little bit of a rocket on it. I saw the real life VAB a couple weeks ago, and it is so massive. I'm going to lower the discharge rate down to the lowest. I think we probably could have gotten a lot better if we had been more careful. Disable recharge. So then if I hit discharge and I go full speed ahead, okay. So I now know what the capacitor does, kind of. It's not what we wanted though. It's for times when you need a lot of power over a short period of time. Well, we're at the end of the runway. Disable recharge. Kick up the speed a little bit. Good. I'm going to go ahead and enable recharge. So what I'm going to do is just let the capacitor charge up a little bit. almost there. All of the things, we're just not in the splashdown test. Hopefully this will get us there. Okay, disable recharge. So full speed, then go ahead and discharge. Instant battery charge. Okay, that's interesting. We're not going to get that much science, so let's just go ahead and let's enable recharge. Okay, and disable recharge. We've got our full battery charge. We're going real fast now. 14. It's almost too fast. But yeah, let's just keep going. We got to make sure that we hit the proper splashdown condition. Woo! Okay. We lost 2 of our wheels. That's it. So run test. Good. And we're going to, let's see here, test the airstream. Activate the part through staging. So we're going to activate that part, and we'll activate that part, and that's it. Recover the vessel. Cool. Operation Shell Out for engineering success. And then we're going to recover this. Excellent. All right. Orbital maneuvering cluster. So it wants us to be pretty high up and then start using this. We could do this, I suppose. Haul a Mark 25 parachute into flight. This should be fairly easy. I think this is a normal altitude and speed that we're getting when we launch. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I mean, test hydraulic manifold at launch site, that's easy. So all we're gonna do here, gonna go to the launch pad. We're going to it just says launch site. I wonder if we can get away with this. Locked or invalid parts. Oh! We don't have all of the parts, so we can't actually make it. Interesting. Okay. So we were testing out some stuff that had not yet been fully achieved. So, all right. Let's build. Science data from around Kerbin. We need to do the rendezvous and haul the parachute. Okay, so we're just gonna do a simple orbital class vehicle. Let's see if we can add in some passengers. Maybe we'll take some tourists. pods. Not a command and control. Extra Kerbal in the same space. So this one will actually take 2 Kerbals. So let's think here. Two tourists to orbit around the moon? Really? Fly by the moon. How much do they want to do this? They want to orbit around the moon, and they only want to pay 48. What the? That's so little money. So little money. If we had the proper thing, though, I would do it. But okay, we're just going to build out. We'll take. Sorry, words. Boy. Okay, we have this orbital maneuvering cluster thing that we're supposed to test. We have a mission for it. Let's go ahead and set this up. We have to activate it through staging. So, okay. That's gonna be our way to get home. So this is gonna be a high altitude mission. Does this have a parachute? Transmitter, decoupler. So this automatically can decouple. Huh. Nah. We'll do this the traditional way. Mercury style capsule, okay. It's utilities, Oh, we do have the Mark I crew cabin, which will allow us to carry a couple of people. This changes things. Okay. Hang on, we are gonna shell. We're going to take some tourists to the moon. Sorry for the changing mind constantly here. Except for... Seven contracts are active. Okay. Well, never mind then. We could test one of those real quick though. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna just do the test. They want to test the hydraulic coupler at the launch site. So we're just gonna put this on here and launch. I'm not even gonna give the spacecraft a name because it's silly. Okay. Recover. That was an easy... I think we got 1 science point from that. Ooh, fancy. But we got money and prestige, which is good. And more importantly, we have another slot available. So now we can do our tourist mission. Position a satellite in polar orbit of Kerbin. This is tempting. Okay, we're gonna do a satellite. So this is just gonna be, it's gotta have a goo canister. I don't think I have aeropods by default. Simple sat. We may launch this from a different launch site, even. I don't know. So we're gonna do the Providovidine. It's got to, let's see here. We may send our tourists here. Mark 25 parachute. Nah. So it's got to have mysterious goo, power. We don't have a lot of power, but we do have some. So we're going to just put a solar panel on each side. Four, that'll be fine. And then we'll put one on the top as well. Several on the top. Yeah, why not? I like that design. That looks cool. Rechargeable battery pack. That's what we should have had. 200 power would have done so much good. Okay. We need some kind of comm. We're gonna turn off this. We'll put it right in the middle. Cool. We need a I'm gonna put a thermometer on here, not because we're actually gonna collect any science, because we won't, but when we have a science mission, then we can actually just collect it and send it via radio waves, and it's basically free money anytime we have one of those. Cool. Yeah. So we don't need a ton of fuel. I don't want those. One 400 tank is plenty. Do I have the arrow shell? No, so okay. This may be interesting. Strumbel liquid hydrogen engine. I wonder if I'm missing some parts to make some of these things work. It's possible. So we want the 12 decoupler, and then put a couple 400, maybe 3, and then a engine. We'll do the swivel. Check the thrust weight. We can do one more 400. Is it shift click? Control click? Alt click? There we go, alt click. I knew there was a way to click and duplicate. Okay, this should do. Simple sat. Yeah, this will have plenty of thrust. Plenty of fuel. And we're trying for a polar orbit. So we actually want to go to the north. Oh wow, this is a high polar orbit. And actually, hang on. Revert to launch. I forgot that we need to wait until things line up better for polar orbits. For equatorial, it's not so important. So what we're gonna do is toggle the map here, and we're going to just wait until our launch site is roughly in the right plane. Nope, a little bit more. Okay. We're close enough now. Go ahead. We're gonna head off to the north. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that gravity turn. North or south, it doesn't really matter, but we're gonna go this way because it seems like there's less stuff this way. Now, because we don't have an arrow shell, we're going to try to be a little bit nice. Log temperature. Oh, hey. We're gonna go ahead and transmit that. No usable comm. Do we have to extend the antenna? Deployment would destroy the parts, so log temperature. Oh, I've kept it. Okay, cool. Let's keep going to the. Hang on. Woo! Don't know quite what I did wrong there, but we'll let it flip around. Okay, I turned off SAS. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's turn on the purple mode. 40 seconds, that's pretty good. We're gonna level this out. 40 seconds till we hit Apple Oasis. That's about what I like to target in general. We have no... Oh, fudge. I don't think this has any gimbaling. So I think this satellite is going to go into the big drink. Okay. Woo! Let's just go stay right there. We have a lot of fuel, thank goodness. But I forgot that you need reaction wheels when you don't have the command module, because the command module has reaction wheels. This thing don't. We need to go up a little bit more. We're going fast. I'm gonna let us get a little bit higher before we try to control this thing any better. Okay, we do have some gimbaling authority here. We're almost at orbital speed. Wow. Even with all of this craziness, we're... Huh, interesting. It always seems to want to point this direction. Well, we're just gonna coast for a bit. Okay, go, 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 go. Nope. Back the other way. Like maybe about here. There we go. So now we're somewhat in space. We're still on our way up. I'm going to plan a maneuver node right about here. We're going to see if we can get this better in line. So we want to, first of all, zero out that. Secondly, have it reach something close to the right spot. Maybe a little bit less. Nope, the other way. It's at the wrong spot, I think. Let's try about there. That seems like the maneuver that we're looking for. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't have enough fuel, actually. Huh. Maybe we do. I don't know. Okay. We're fairly close. Let's just burn a little bit more. Okay. I think this is close enough where if we do our burn here, get us something like this, something. It's probably enough where they'll accept it. Cool. All right, let's take a look, and we should be able to transmit our temperature data that we gathered on our way up. Excuse me. Review data, transmit. Cool, and how was our power? Looks excellent. So I'm gonna just transmit this just because we have the mission to do so, and then we're going to keep going. Four minutes, 3, 2, 1. A little bit fast through here. Cool. Ooh, we still have a lot of burn. Oh! Stop. X. Oh dear, we almost went too far. Okay. That should give us the credit though for it. Hey! Got it. Perfect. So that's another 2 missions down. Sweet. Enter orbit of the moon. Cool. Lots of contract completes. All right. So we're going to leave this here, and let's just go to the Space Center. Figure out what we're going to do next. So we do need to rendezvous with the spacecraft, although I don't really want it to be that weird polar orbit. So I'll let you guys think about this. Should we do this mission that'll go a couple of tours to the moon? whole bunch of guys. I think this is the one. While we're at it, we're gonna try testing these Mark 25 parachutes. We're not gonna land on the moon. LV-95. We're gonna see if we can do this. Okay. Let's see what we got here, guys. So clean shade, simple tourist, simple lunar tourist. Okay. So what we're gonna do is it's a cargo, utility. So we can have Mark 1 crew cabin. So our passengers are going to be in here. We're going to be there. We need a Mark 25 parachute. Which is huge for our little spacecraft, but I'm okay with that. Been having kind of bad luck to do this without the drogues. So we're gonna have a couple of drogues that are gonna fire off. Then the Mark 25 parachute should be more than enough. It'll be a little bit weird, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and take a science collection for sure. Oh, I don't need to 2 of these. Just one of those by the door will be fine. Do we want goo? Science Junior would fit. Tell you what, let's put the Science Junior here. I'm a little nervous about the parachutes on here. Let's add a couple more. No. Oh, I didn't put drogue chutes. I put regular chutes. Yeah, let's add a couple of drogue chutes. Couple of drogue chutes. Let's make sure. Drogue chutes should be in stage 1. This should all be stage 2. Okay. Good. Now that that's out of the way, we do need to enter orbit of the moon and then return with this big, huge, honking spacecraft. We do have 800. Can we still do this with the Terrier? I don't know. Wait, we need the orbiting maneuvering cluster. Oh boy. That's a big honking beast. Why is it only 10 meters per second? What is this? Oh, it's monopropellant. Ew. Interesting. But then I guess you attach your main thing here? So this is your main engine, and then you have some smaller ones for getting around. Alright, well let's activate these guys, I guess. Let's actually not activate them at the same time. Oh boy, this thing is going to be a massive beast. So let's see here. What was our mission for the orbital clusters? 400 meters. It's activate through staging. Okay. So 400 kilometers, that is. We'll just activate it when we're on our way to the moon. I think that'll be fine. Alright. Let's see here. Some coupling. Let's get the 18. Do they have the 25? Let's do the 25 coupler. And then this is going to be bigger. Is there a way to filter based on this? Well, let's look at the size. There we go. Rockomax 32. Yeah, baby. And then, let's see. Liquid hydrogen engine. Will this work? No, it's saying not. I must have a mod that's not totally compatible with everything. Yeah, you have to have an LH2 tank. I have a weird set of mods, obviously, that does not meet everything. Valiant liquid engine? What's the TWR? Not nearly good enough. So we need a high thrust engine. Engine stops under 10%. Huh. We must not have the right engines. Let's see if we can unlock some science maybe and do something with this. It's a mystery. Not really, but we're one science point away from being able to unlock the right rockets. Of course we are. You know what? We're one science point away. We're going to do something dorky. Let's take a sample of here. We're just going to do a crew report and there we go. You know what? We'll do the full suite. But we're going to do this all from the runway because I know that there's less science that we've done there. So let's see. Mystery Goo inline. Science Junior inline. And we've done the pressure. So we're going to launch this just to get us one science point so we can get better engines. I'm not going to cheese the game too much, but it's probably worthwhile for this. Okay, absorb the goo. Keep. Conduct materials. Keep, let's see, crew report. Keep, and then we're going to do an EVA. Take surface sample, EVA report, board, and recover. Easy peasy. Okay, now that that's over, we can do better rocketry. Sphinx engine, maybe? Yeah, I definitely have some weird mod sets. I should probably figure that out, but meh. I'd always meant to experiment with these particular mods. Simple Mooner Tourist. We have experimental parts. Oh yeah, that's the parachute. This is fine. So then we want a Bobcat, maybe? Bobcat might do it. I don't know why it wants to put it in the third stage. Not quite enough thrust. So we need something with a little bit more thrust than the Bobcat. Don't think we want to do Poodle. Maybe the Skipper? Skipper has enough thrust, and I think we'll be doing fine. This should be good enough. I mean, we'll get the people home. That's the most important bit. So let's see here. Okay, click on the crew. I'm gonna take these two tourists and launch. It'll be a lot nicer when we get the better mechanisms eventually, but this is fine. So we just need to go to the moon, briefly orbit it, and then return home. Easy peasy. Wonder how long it'll be before we actually have the first mission. I know the first missions are planned for doing this. But let's go ahead and start our gravity turn. I hope that we can be in the right speed range for this parachute. That's going to be the trick. I think I'm going to level out a little bit more than I would normally. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll get this easy peasy. Let's level it out a little more. Okay, there we go. We got that one achieved. Oh dear. Why are we going backwards? Sometimes this game, man. It's all good. Okay, let's click on this. Yeah, we still We're going up, which is the right way, but I guess the spacecraft really is not very aerodynamic. Ooh, look at the thrust on that. The plume. This looks spectacular. Oh, wow. This is, more or less the stock stuff. Okay. I'm gonna let us go a little bit more vertical as we're finishing this off. Wait, hang on. Okay. The staging was all messed up. That's why I kept trying to put that into the wrong stage. Okay. So let's see here. Tourist, suborbital flight, we technically are there. So we're gonna flatten this out at this point in time. Actually, let's just wait. Once we hit T-minus 1 minute or so, then we're going to go ahead and increase our thrust. I don't have a way to separate. Ooh, that's could be bad. We don't have a way to ditch the engine stage. Well, we'll roll with it. If we lose our tourists, we lose our tourists. And poor Jebediah. Jebediah is used to being in danger. He laughs in the face of danger. Okay, they got their check mark for suborbital. And then soon it'll be orbit around Kerbin. And then flying by the moon. Okay, let's see here. I know we're not quite in orbit, but I just wanted to see where the moon is. Yeah, we'll wait for a scooch. Okay. Good. Full orbit achieved. Now, add a maneuver. Not that far. Did I do that? Really? No, that's not. Hang on. The right spot should be more like here. That must have been on the second orbit. Pin that. Let's have it just barely touch the orbit of the moon. Like there, and then we'll adjust the timing until we get optimal conditions. kind of a wacky orbit. Let's see if we can... Is it decrease? Oh, hang on. I think we're a little bit off kilter, which is why this is interesting. Let's focus on the moon for a sec. We'll take a look. Yeah, we're gonna do a polar orbit, which is actually kind of cool. I dig that, actually. Let's see. We'll be able to collect some interesting science this way. Okay, I am good for this. Let's go ahead and line up our maneuvering node, and then we're going to warp to next maneuver. And it will stop us about a minute before. And then don't let me forget to do this, guys. Gotta activate the maneuvering stuff when we're in a high enough orbit. For some reason we got off kilter. We don't actually have any power on this spacecraft. Ooh. That could be bad. So we need to start at about 45 seconds before. 5. There we go. Just line it right up on the node. At the U.S. Space and Rocket Center that I volunteer at on a regular basis, they have a simulator that feels an awful lot like this, with a little bit better well, the keyboard controls allow you to do more stuff, but they have real joysticks and a thrust not sensor, but a thrust stick. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Two of the three. We got our money, presumably. I mean, we don't get any money, I guess, until they return home, so... meh. It's all good. But, I mean, we need more science than anything, but it's fun to do some of these suborbital missions, and it will get us some science because we'll go over some new biomes of the moon. Keep going until twist. I'm gonna keep going until the periapsis is low. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Now, hang on. Have to remember the 400. So we need to go to the map view. Whoop. Okay, we're almost at the right altitude. Activate. Whew. We got that one shelled out. Good. I don't know how that may affect things. Well, we're not gonna do anything until we get to maybe here. So in a few hours we'll be at the moon. Get the fly by the moon check mark. At least they all wanted to go to the same place. That's the thing with the tourist missions, they often don't. Those are kind of annoying. Alright. Hit the retrograde button. It's nice that we can do this. We'll hang out here for a scooch, but let's see. We have no new... do we have the crew report? Okay, well, let's just keep going till about there then, I guess. Still have a good amount of electric charge. I think we'll get a little bit with our engine thrust. This is still fine. Okay. Okay, the monoprop did just burn out, I assume. Yeah. Okay. We've now orbited. Now that we're orbiting, do we have any... Yeah. Crew report. Let's do an EVA. And EVA report from above the Midlands. Really? Okay. I thought we were more in a polar orbit. We do have the Science Junior, so let's go ahead and collect this. Get some science from the mission. 75 won't be bad. Hopefully we can get at least one report. What direction are we going? Okay, so we'll be kind of over the polar region for at least a part of it. Let's go to about here. Okay, let's try another EVA. Keep board. EVA report. Guess we're getting some artificial gravity going on. Sometimes when the pilot leaves, then weird stuff happens. SAS is off. Still above the poles. Okay, keep. We got one more. Let's see here if we can do anything else. Above the poles. Pole. 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 Feels like it's going even faster. Boy, the Kraken, man. Hope they do better with Kerbal 2. Keep board. And then I'm gonna... I was using a bug, so I'm going to use a bug to stop. Okay, now how do we best get back? So we want to ultimately be thrusting in this direction. I think we're just gonna orbit the moon for a little while. We're gonna chill here. We're gonna see if we can get some more science from high up. Some EVA reports. Oh, we're high above the moon still. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. We could lower this and probably do better with the EVA reports, but it's all good. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm tired of this. Let's not... No, this will be a bad time. Let's just slowly warp. We're gonna go until roughly we're going in this direction, so we're just another few hours. Okay. Next periapsis. Well, right about here. We're gonna add a maneuver. We're going to accelerate us out. How does that look? And if we keep jankiness, nope, not an inclination. Let's try a normal. And the problem is we would like to burn more in this direction. Oh boy, we're almost out of fuel. Oh dear. Surely we have 15 seconds of fuel. So it must be trying to count this as we don't have any fuel for this. Can we shut down this engine? Then how much fuel do we have left? Five seconds? Surely we have more than that. We're actually going the wrong direction. Okay. That's actually exactly the opposite direction that we should be. That's part of the problem. So we're just going to keep orbiting. So let's see here. If we do the node here and we accelerate, we're going outward. Hang on. We were going the right way before. It doesn't matter. A little bit of time. We have no life support mods, so this is fine. Okay. The next periapsis, or some reasonable approximation. Now we will definitely be going in the right direction. I hate returning from polar orbits. It's always so confusing. Tell you what, let's just get... We won't need much fuel. We'll save a little bit of fuel by doing this. It's kind of tempting to do another moon flyby. But that, while we could probably save some fuel if we were a better player than I am, I'm not going to mess with that. There we go. We may have to send a rescue mission. Okay, this is final one. This is what we're doing. Yeah, it won't be too bad. Okay, warp the next maneuver. Okay, and lock on. And good. Just a little 5-second burn. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second burn, I mean. Okay. So we're gonna warp to our up oasis. Well, okay, too late. We're gonna do this anyways. We still have plenty of fuel. $43 is probably pretty good. All right. We're nowhere near the moon. I don't get what's happening here. I think, well... Oh, let's turn the focus off of the moon. How do you... tab? I can never remember how to turn off focus. I can see all the other planets for the fun of it real quick. Yeah, this'll do. Let's just keep warping forward in time. Okay, so we'll warp to about here. Let's go to here. How's our battery power? We do have some. I'm a little bit worried about this. So I'm gonna manually target this just a little bit off, and I'm gonna see if we can keep our periapsis about the same and just burn off whatever extra fuel we have. There we go. So we'll just put this into a retrograde, and we're gonna hope for the best. Turn off SAS because it's not gonna do any good anymore. Can we close the doors on this at least? All right, well, this is gonna be fun. We are rotating. Not tempt the Kraken with time warp. Oh boy. No! That's what I get for not putting the Science Junior in the right spot. Well, we lost our tourists. We might be able to rescue them yet. Because I think their capsule is going to survive. Maybe they have parachutes. Do they have parachutes? No, they have no parachutes. Okay. Those poor guys. They must be freaking out right now. We're at the low point. What can we do? They are technically surviving, and they probably will survive, but they're definitely on a suborbital trajectory. I mean, we gotta try to rescue them, right? Yeah, they're going far out there. We gotta try to rescue them. We don't have the grabby arm, though. Okay. They have no docking port. They can't do EVAs because they're tourists. What can we do? What can we do, guys? We still have a little bit to worry about this one. Well, they're about over the Kerbal Space Center, so hang on. We're going to go to the Space Center. We have to wait until we're in space for this guy to be stable. Because you can't just leave a spacecraft in flight. How can we do this? We really would need the grabby arm. Okay. Rescue mission. I don't know how much it shows that I'm kind of excited at this prospect. Also, we have no science. So, this would be such an easy mission. I'll accept this. How do we do this, guys? So what we would really, really need is the grabby arm. Or maybe the cargo bay? Do we have a cargo bay? We have no way to attach it, though, otherwise. So We might be able to bump it into a stable orbit, though. That's possible. Could we engineer something? Because I know you can build things with an EVA. EVA repair kit. Okay. Obviously missing a whole branch of stuff that we need. I think I started to do the interstellar package, which is why some of these are here. Whew, that was a good sneeze. So the best case I think we can do is to get up to that spacecraft and to just bump it. Let's just confirm something. Can these guys do EVAs? See what they have on their ship. Okay, this is not the one that we want. It's a tourist ship. All of this would have been, I mean, we would have missed out on a fair bit of science from there, but that's okay. So we may have to bring, no, we can't wait that long. Oy, ay, ay. We need to launch this rescue mission soon. Because we're right over the Kerbal Space Center now. We have the fuel tank. Wait a sec. An engineer can transfer some stuff. Okay, okay. I think I can engineer in a module. So what we're gonna do, I've never actually done this before. So let's take orbiter bust. Oh, this is such a messy. Let's start again. Rescue question mark. Let's take one of these pods. I don't think they have parachutes, but it can separate out. So we're gonna put. We can just attach the parachutes. That's all we have to do. Okay, okay, okay. I got this. I got this, guys. So we're gonna put a whole bunch of parachutes on this thing. Normal parachutes. And half of these parachutes we're gonna use an engineer to take off. So we're gonna launch an engineer into orbit, and we're going to have them transfer the parachutes over to the other module, and this should work, but just half of them. Yeah, well, most of them. Okay, I feel good about this. We got a plan here. So we're gonna do this, and then let's see here. We need an engine, just the Terrier, and then a coupler. And then okay, we'll put an engine on here. So let's see. Let's do the swivel. Anything else that we need? Okay, the crew. Very important that we have an engineer. We don't want Bob. We do need a pilot. Valentina, you're up. Okay. I didn't check the Delta V to make sure it was good enough, but I'm sure this is fine. We don't have time to do these checks. We must launch. Okay. Space Center. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to revert. I don't know why it let me do this. Recover. Should get essentially full value. We just used a little bit of fuel. It was recovered on the launch pad. Okay, so when I click this button, yeah, our thrust to weight is too low. Although we have plenty of fuel. Let's see if we just take off one of those tanks. What's our TWR now? Still not quite enough, but this is good enough that we'll add in a couple of Kickstarter boosters just to get us going. Gosh, I'm so tense right now, guys. This is crazy. Whew. Okay. Let's put you right about there. I'm gonna do this, and I'm actually gonna turn down the thrust just a scooch. Up, we need it up a scooch. No, actually, about 80% should be good. Yeah. All right, let's check the crew that's on board. I want to instant fire there. When we ditch the boosters, we got a pilot and an engineer. Save and launch. Can we do this, guys? I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. Okay, we have SAS on, so let's... This guy. Set target. This is gonna be real tricky, and we've got to do this within one orbit, so this is some tight tolerances. So, okay. We now have a positive thrust to weight ratio. Good. Look at how many parachutes we have on this. This is awesome. Does not say what our delta V is for the top stage. The staging's wrong. There we go. There goes the boosters landing. So far, so good. Still slowly increasing our time to our up oasis, which is excellent. At least it still has a decently high pass. We're gonna have to try to meet it right here. So I think we're gonna just keep firing until we intersect with the path. I'm going to try to bring us a little bit more towards the target. Oops, that's increasing the ascending node. Maybe we need to go the other way. Whoops, let's try this. Okay, we are decreasing the ascending node. That's good. We are still working towards orbit. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna keep going like this for a while. Okay, we've leveled out, so I'm going to just straight burn along the prograde so we can maximize the efficiency. Uh-oh. Sometimes this happens. Okay, we found our spacecraft. Good. This is the most ambitious rescue mission I have ever tried. But we gotta try it, right, guys? Can't leave our poor tourists. They're still gonna land without a pilot, which is a little risky. Uh-oh. We're not burning high enough. We're losing a lot to gravity drag. But our vertical speed is increasing, so that's good. Ooh, we're so far off. So we gotta try to intersect where the ascending node is. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, I think we need to go more up. I don't think we have enough thrust to do this quickly. burn actually straight up. We probably could have done this with a much better orbital path. Well, we're not gonna succeed. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer here. Slow down this guy. Actually, we need to speed up just a little bit. So, the command module is set to re-enter soon. Let's go back to the Space Center. Let's see here. How are we gonna rescue these guys? So we need a way more powerful mission. And it needs to be faster. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put twice as much Delta V on the upper stage. And we're gonna put way more powerful boosters. So let's take this off, duplicate that. Let's also increase this. Okay, and now let's get our giant solid boosters. Okay. So we wasted a lot of time. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this rescue mission off, but we're sure going to try. Woo! Wobbly. Okay, I'm going to allow a revert to vehicle assembly just because we need to strut this thing down. Okay, and I think this will do. Solid rockets can be tricky when you're this overpowering. There we go. That's much, much better. Oh, look at how much power we've got. Okay. So we got some time. Let's see here. Set as our target. So we're trying to hit it somewhere around there. It's going slightly up. So I think if we go, woo! Shoot. Such horrible flying skills. Okay, come on. Let's try just go in this direction. This is actually probably an okay direction. Woo! She's fighting me. Wow! Oh, I love this game. Let's let it settle. Okay. Oh, this game is fun. Okay. I say that and I'm like, ah! We've got a good trajectory. Woo, we burned way off course. So let's go more like this. Okay. Luckily, it doesn't matter that much how much off course we were that early on. Okay, I'm gonna start shifting back. The goal is to have the Oasis be right at the ascending node, because that's gonna give us our best bet. Oh, we're going down. Uh-oh. That's not good. And we're going faster still, but we need to go up more. We probably actually should be targeting for about a 45 angle. Our thrust to weight ratio is probably pretty pathetic actually on this stage. Straight up is okay. Slowing down is not okay. Oh, this mission's going bad. Tourists, man. Why did it have to be tourists? Come on. We have a lot of delta V in the upper stage. Okay, I'm gonna allow one more revert. To the VAB or to... I'm gonna do from launch. I think that that was just a bad flight. And I think it's interesting to try to rescue this mission. So we're just gonna go straight up for the solids. And then we'll aim for the upper stages. The upper stages have such a low thrust to weight ratio that really as much vertical speed as we can get will probably be a good thing. We'll go a little... Hang on. Straight up. No changing, just straight up this time. Sorry for the save scumming. I don't like to do that too much in this game, but this is such a fun mission that it'll be worth the save scumming a little bit. We could have chose a more efficient engine for this stage actually, because we're going so high. It's fine though, we need the thrust. Oh boy, we're going fast. And we are shaking. Ooh, look at that dynamic motion there. Ooh, ooh baby. But we'll probably be up over 1,000 meters per second. Holy moly. This thing is shaking around quite a bit. Okay, let it stabilize. And then I'm actually going to not fire the engine right away. We're gonna separate. Okay. Set as target. Let's go. Actually, we're in space, but we need to go, well, quite a bit to the east and a little bit probably to the north. I don't care what it says. I think we need to go north. Yeah, let's try right about here. 45, 45. Okay, we're slowing way down vertically, but we're fine. We're so much altitude that this is okay. We mostly orbited with just the solids. Okay, I'm gonna go more towards, well, straight 90 is probably good. Actually, I do, if I can move this intersection point up further this way, then that's a good thing. Good. Especially since we will not possibly be there. Because it's already there. We're gonna need some serious Delta V, but then again, look at that next stage. 4,000 Delta V. We might actually be able to pull this off. Let's go straight vertical, or straight horizontal for a bit. Instead, we want to delay this as long as we can. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking the way that this trajectory is taking us. I think we have a chance. Oh, B-More is in charge this time. Okay, no Valentina. That's fine. I didn't actually check the crew. Wait, Bob, is he the scientist or is he the... we may have screwed this up. I think Bob's the engineer. Okay, let's go. Switch. Okay. We're doing okay. I think we need to go more vertical at this point in time. We want to head past the target. Let's see here. What's... there's their separation. Okay. I think we just need to figure out how to decrease the separation 1. Oh man, this is a tough orbit to do too. Let's go more like this. We do need to twist our orbit a little bit more though, so this is fine. We're doing good. Doing very good, I think. Okay, right here, let's add a node. We're going to decrease this. And then, let's see here. Increase this. Let's try like there, maybe. That's getting us pretty close. Hey! Oh man, look at that relative speed though. Can we slow? Okay, I think this is about what it's gonna take. Okay. And we're pretty much there. So we're gonna thrust and then adjust the position. There we go. Woo! 600 meters. You know what? We got plenty of delta V. We might actually pull this off, guys. And oh, that must be one of our stages. Simple Lunar Tourist. This guy is about to re-enter. So as soon as this burn is done, we gotta switch over to this guy, get him re-entered, and then the intersection here will be in 20 minutes, so that's fine. Let's keep trying to do as close as we can. So many spacecraft to juggle. Oy, yay, yay. We'll have to do an adjustment to get closer to at some point in time. Whoops. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's do a small adjustment maybe here. Slow down a bit. Two is good. Let's see. Maybe a little bit. Okay. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do this burn now. Did not put enough maneuvering thrusters on here, so this is gonna be a pain. I always forget to do that stuff with the docks. Okay. Good enough. We're going to switch to this guy, get him landed. He's just about to enter the atmosphere. So we'll have some science here, not that it does us a lot of good. Do you have any fuel? You do have electric charge. So let's just put you at the right attitude, and this should be easy. We lost our drogues, but that's okay. Okay, we're slowing down. This is kind of a steep trajectory. Not really loving this. To be honest. But there's not really much we can do about it. And I think we'll be fine. Not seeing any heat bars. We are starting to slow down, and we're still mostly horizontal, so I think we'll be fine. How's everything else going? Okay, the two spacecraft, they're getting close to each other. Man, I did not think I'd be pulling off a rescue mission on this. If we had not burnt all of our fuel, then we could have just tapped the engine just a little bit, and it would have made things so much easier. Okay, we're slowing down pretty good now. I think everything's at a good heat level. We could lose this top parachute and it wouldn't hurt us any. Yeah, we're on a real good path now. Definitely going for an ocean splashdown here. Okay. Easy peasy. We can warp at this point in time, slow down to a reasonable level. Just need to activate the parachutes. Delete and close. Just go ahead and fire these guys off. Set the attitude to 500 on this. In fact, we don't really even need these guys at all. So much parachute power. Surprise, we're just kind of going back and forth. Okay, recover vessel. So we'll get at least the EVA reports. So that should be enough science for something. Something. Too bad we didn't get anything from the Science Junior. That's okay. I didn't realize how easy it was to burn that thing up. Oy yay yay. Okay. 50. Alright. So let's go back to our tracking station. So this rescue, one of them is junk. This is the one that we're looking for. What's this guy? This is just space junk, right? Let me double check. Wait. I thought that we... Fudge. Okay. I'm gonna do something. All hatches are obstructed, can't leave. Oh gosh. Alright, hang on, let's we actually need to circularize this a little bit. So we're gonna have this guy just barely get into orbit. Whoops. Wondered why we switched people. We completely ran out of fuel, but we will be fine. I did not realize we were that close to getting out of fuel. That will eventually re-enter. Okay. So now for the more pressing concern. We only have a scientist on this, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We were supposed to have the engineer, and that did not happen for reasons that I'm gonna say were out of my control. Okay, let's see here. Let's just burn a little bit this way, a little there. Okay, let's just try burning a little bit. Trying to decrease this distance some. Good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna add a maneuver. We're gonna switch to, we'll target 600 meters per second, which is gonna take us how long to burn? One minute. So we want to go to about 45 seconds before and just start burning retrograde. This is good enough. Okay. We're leveling out. How's this doing? Let's actually slow down a little bit. It tends to push it away, that's right. So let's go this direction. It should decrease our ultimate distance. There we go. Oh, this is looking real good. You know what? We're gonna take this. This will probably give us the rendezvous contract. Okay. A 100 meters away is still a ways. So we should be close enough to just kind of reach out and say hi. Let's push a little bit more off. Okay. Still approaching the target. There we go. I'm gonna try to get to retrograde. It's gonna be hard, but there she is. Now, how do we save our tourists? Especially considering that the hatch is obstructed. I'm gonna do a quick save because I'm gonna try something. Alt F12. Let's see, Control F12. Alt Shift F12. Whoops. Hang on, let's hold F9. I didn't mean to do that. Control Alt F12. There we go. So we're going to toss something and we're going to try to destroy one of these guys. How do you toss it? We're armed. That is why we did the save. Okay, so we're going to use a less powerful version. Speed will be like 10, 5, and we're going to make it smaller and less massive. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do either. What I'm trying to do is just destroy the one of the parachutes. So let's see here. Increase the speed to maybe 10, 15. Perfect. Not perfect. We'll get this dialed down just right. Let's see here. There's the hatch. Doesn't take a lot of force to do it, does it? Let's decrease the mass, maybe. How do we do that? Let's try the side-on view. Maybe that works better than the straight-on view. There we go. Okay, can they EVA now? They can. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to continue to use the cheat just a little bit. We're gonna switch Bob and Bill. Okay, so let's go over to the tracking station. So we're going to go to Rescue Mission 1, and we're going to do the same trick. Let me also quick save before we do this. Control-Alt F12. We are armed. And fire. F9. It's amazing how easy it is to do that. Well, this will be... Okay, beautiful. Now, Bill, can you get out? No. All right. Did we... I don't think that's a hatch. This one, maybe? Rocket surgery by Crazy Ball is tricky. Not that one. Let's try this one. Maybe if I can dial it down just a scooch. Maybe I'll try 12. Ooh, boy. 11? That's good. Not enough. I wonder if I can type in a number. It'd sure be nice. Maybe we'll make the size just a little smaller, the mass a little bit less, and we'll try the 16 and see if we can make that work. Okay, that seems to be better. So now can we EVA you? Yes. Okay, we're going to set orbit with rescue question mark. This guy. Rendezvous? It's not in a stable orbit to rendezvous. I know this. Okay. Board. So, hang on. Let's see. Tracking station. So we've done this, and through no real fault. Well, there is some fault. Our one engineer, we mistakenly didn't get him on the right mission. So, fly this. What else could we do that wouldn't be horribly, horribly cheating? Well, we've done this. At this point in time, let's just say that hypothetically, we were able to transfer just a little bit of fuel to this guy. I don't think that's unreasonable. Let's just say that we had a tank and we could, you know, come over here and put some fuel in here. So, Alt F12. So what we're gonna do here is temporarily infinite propellant. We're just going to oh gosh, there's no pilot on board, so they can't even. Delta V info. Set orbit. Okay, what we're gonna do is turn on no crash damage, unbreakable joints, ignore max temperature, and we're just gonna chuck an object at it. And we're going to see if we can get it into an orbit. Okay, it's in orbit now. Okay, that works. So this guy, we're going to now adjust to our new target. We're going to still station keep to it, but since it has a stable orbit, then we're going to adjust to that. What's our distance now? We're kind of far. Let's see if we can add a maneuver like a minute out, 5 minutes, that's fine. Actually, we're this close. The best way to do this is literally to just burn through the target a little bit. I really wish I had put some propulsion on this, but It is what it is. Okay. That's the direction we're going, and then we want to pull it a little bit towards our target. So what I want to do is wait until we're just a little bit past. Okay, this is fine. Gonna go just a little bit and then there we go. Let's go ahead and warp to closer. Let's see here. We're going the wrong way, so we're just going to let us rotate. A little bit too much. Should have done that slower, but that's okay. Oh, I need to turn off infinite crash damage. Yeah. That was just a temporary, just to let it toss a ball at it. Come on, go the right way. Okay, let's turn off SAS. I always forget that you need some kind of, that's right, you push away the, so we want to push it into, okay. Separation 6 is not bad. Let's see if we can get that down just a scooch. Let's pull towards the prograde and let's push away from the retrograde. So we're just going to keep rotating around until we'll fire just a little bit right here. Three, that's not bad. 5 is worse. Do I have any kind of RCS in here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't even have any RCS with me. Okay. Well, we're doing all right, I suppose. A little bit pull towards. There we go. Okay, so let's see how closely we can match the orbits. We should be able to see them somewhere. How far away is the... I mean, they're super close. But I don't see it. It's kind of weird. You should be able to see it somewhere. Okay, that's all good. Let's warp to here. So I'm just going to fire in random directions apparently, and then we'll stop our motion. Yeah, we'll just hit retrograde and slow it down to 0. We're close enough. Okay, we've effectively rendezvoused. So let's see here. Got that. Ferried some of those tourists around. Tested that. Flew by the moon. Okay. Exploring Kerbin achieved. This is the rendezvous. Okay. Now, let's see here. Switch over to this guy. So, I really need this guy to be on the ground. So, technically that's a orbital... Yeah, let's do the get out and push method. So, we're just going to push the spacecraft out to slow it down. Valentina, you do the honors, RCS. Push. Oops. Down. Level. Just push, 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 push. Actually, you know what? I should detach the spacecraft because it'll be a lot easier to do this. Okay. And it really won't make any difference whatsoever. Sounds like my wife has decided to vacuum during my streaming times, which is interesting, but sorry about the noise. Oi, not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately, but it's just how these things go sometimes. Okay, what's our Yeah, we still need to do better. So, Valentina, get out. RCS. Let's see here. Okay, right that direction. Push. Don't need a lot of it. But if we can just lower ourselves just a little bit, it'll help a lot. Okay, there we go. She's no longer anywhere close to here, so that's fine. Just come down, board F, board. Okay. How are we doing? 66, I mean, we did definitely improve. So Valentina, let's get out and push some more. Gotta love the get out and push technique. Okay, go. Probably would have more success if we did this at a different spot. So let's board. Okay. These guys are in a stable orbit. Let's warp to here. Oh, that's right. We're gonna. Did it just skip through? Oop. It's not gonna change very much here, so we're just gonna leave this be. It's decreasing, and eventually we would re-enter, but it's just gonna take forever like this. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but all right. Let's switch over to the other guys. Just check them out real quick. Okay. Gosh, I can't believe we're still doing this. Wow, it's later than I'd realized too. So what we need to do is to get this mission back on the ground so that we can get Bill to the other rescue mission, and we'll see if we can transfer the parachute over. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. That is the plan, though. Okay, Valentina, get out. So let's see, you want to come from this direction. Push. Ah! Oh boy. Okay, looking fine. I think we better board just to make sure that we have plenty of fuel. Eh. Do a little bit more pushing. Okay, good. Oh, we still have plenty. Getting out and pushing. Ooh boy. Let's get closer. Come up. Okay, let's try one more push. Push, push, push. Okay. Grab and board. So how are we looking? Not great. That did do something. I mean, let's keep doing it. Screw it. All right, let's see here. There we go. It's the right attitude. Spot on. Push. Push. Nope. Push. Go down. Hang on. Ay. We spend most of our attitude. If only we could actually push while holding on to the actual spacecraft. That would make things a little bit easier. But it will not let us use the RCS that way. Okay, what are we down to? 63. One more time. If we can get down to like 62 or 1, then it will happen a little quicker. Whoops. All right. Space R. I actually have met one of the astronauts that did a maneuver like this. Oh, excuse me. The manned maneuvering unit, as it's called. Okay, let's see here. Okay, push, push, push. Ah. Okay, looking fine. Push. Oh, this is promising. Okay, looking good. Okay, good, good. Okay, what are we down to? 61. Let's just see what happens when we go through another periapsis. Okay. I know we would eventually enter, but we still have to kill off quite a bit of speed, and we're not really killing off that much speed with each pass. Although, just our periapsis is dropping. It'll be another 2 or 3 passes, so I think we're gonna accept this. 60. Yeah, this is fine. This will be a nasty re-entry, but that's okay. Yeah, we dropped significantly. Let's just warp to the next point in time. It'll be fine. And then this one should take us below 300, I would imagine. And the periapsis should be below 60 by the time we're done. That's what I hope. We'll see. And every pass, we're spending a little bit more time in the atmosphere, which will help. Okay, we're still not at the periapsis yet, and we're down to 60.3. Yeah. Okay. This won't be too bad. We'll re-enter pretty soon. So the orbit is still 30-ish minutes, 35. Okay. So we'll be back on the ground within an hour. That's not too bad. Oh gosh, we went way lower than I thought we would. So next time, we're not gonna re-enter. We're still too high, but we should be fine. Okay. Okay, so this time should take us to below 100, I think. Next time we will re-enter. Absolutely no visible sign whatsoever that we're passing through the atmosphere, but that's how these things are. In real life, you pass through this layer of the atmosphere, it could take years, but you'll eventually re-enter. Bill and Valentine are excited to have their little journey through space. Not bad. Let's see here. We are still not at our periapsis. And oh gosh, I didn't realize that we could actually. We're below 100. We may not leave the atmosphere again. Oh, we're not going to leave the atmosphere. Okay. Wow. So now instead of being approaching we just passed what was our periapsis, but now is our apoapsis. But the problem is we're doing most of the slowing down high in the atmosphere. This can actually be kind of a dangerous reentry because normally you like to slow down mostly when you're in the 30 to 40 kilometer range. But we're still not coming anywhere near straight down, so we'll be fine. Especially with, no rocket tanks, nothing fancy, tons of parachutes. We can afford to deploy a parachute or two and waste them, or 3 or 4. Yeah, this is a good trajectory. I like it. Barely even using our ablator at all. Nice. Let's switch to radar. And I'll deploy it about 5,000 feet. Okay. So many parachutes. You know what? Let's cut a couple. Need at least one. This'll do. Yeah, that's way better. You know what? Screw it. Let's go down to 1. Okay. It's a little bit faster than I wanted to hit, but it'll be fine. Okay, good. Let's just do a quick EVA. Take a surface sample. Looks like dirt. EVA report and board, and come on. No! I can do this without getting back in if I really want to, but I want to get back in. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. No! Come back, come back! Alright, that's enough mucking around. We'll just recover this manually. Do 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 do. Okay. Do do do. Well, yeah. I'm sure that would get a copyright strike, but I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, he only got 1 point because it was only a suborbital flight, technically. Ay. Oh well. It's fine. So let's see here. Landed, it's going to recover. We gained 8 science from that? Wow. Huh. Alright. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take just a simple mission just to send Bob. Well, hang on. Explore Kerbin is transfer any crew between vessels near Kerbin. If only I could do that. So let's take science data from the surface of the moon. A rescue mission. Yeah, and then we can do explore Kerbin. So we'll do that next time, but see what we can do. These are not bad engines. The arrow shells would help quite a bit. What about sciencey things? Keep the snacks from overheating. We don't seem to be going down that path. Better batteries and solar panels would be quite useful. Get the ladder. I would like better command pods. That would be really nice. Okay. Anyways, rescue mission. Right. So let's just fly a stupid mission. We're just gonna do this to get Bill out on the launch pad, and we're going to transfer him to see if he can do his engineering magic. I don't know if he'll be able to. So I'm actually gonna do just a simple thing from the VAB that is just the command module. So we'll call this one command. I kept trying to delete it and it wasn't deleting. I was like, ah. Okay. We'll put a goo Science Junior, and that's it. So we're going to launch Bill in this. Not Jeb, Bill. Just hold your horses, Bill. Don't worry, this thing's not really going anywhere. So if this doesn't work, then I don't know what we'll do. Probably wait for the grabber arm. Okay. You know what? Fine, take the surface sample. Keep. Okay, Bill, do the EVA, and then we're going to transfer you to rescue debris. Nope, the ship, this guy. Rendezvous there. Let's go actually like 50. Where is it? Okay. Let's turn on the RCS. Okay, I got nothing I can grab onto. Alright, let's see. Switch. Wait. How far away is the other one? Oh dear, they've drifted a little bit. Switch to? We can always get Bill back on track. Yeah, wow. Let this rotate around. How far are we? A ways. Jeez. Okay. That's what I get for not completely zeroing it out. Jeez. I mean, it has been a while, to be fair. So I want to, if possible, overshoot it just a scooch. Want to start right about here at the 60, is it? Something like that. I really need to remember to put RCS on these things in the future. We have tons of extra fuel. Okay. Don't know how close we are. Forget that the vehicle we're in doesn't have any kind of gimbaling or reaction wheels. There we go, words. Okay. I'm gonna hit towards retrograde. What we're gonna do is burn, once we hit about this line there, and that should get us pretty spot on towards the spacecraft. Good. Okay. How close are we gonna be there? What? How far are we now? So we're going to pull straight towards the vehicle. And then I'll hit prograde or retrograde here. You know what? This is not fun. So we know we can do this. It's just going to be painful because of the ship design. So we're going to rendezvous. There we go. And so where is Bill? Okay. You managed to drift a fair bit, so you're gonna steal one of the parachutes off of here. How do you do this? Okay, can we stick this? Let's see here. We need our EVA pack. We can stick the parachute though in here. We'll stick this in. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, we transferred one parachute. Woo! Go engineer. So how many? Well, let's transfer 4 or 5 of them. Though I think I'm gonna get the 2 spacecraft closer together here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So here, click on this guy. So let's see here. Rendezvous to 20 meters. Okay, let's see. Click on this guy. Let's just real quick. Okay. Good. So far, so good. How many do we really need? Hang on. Okay, where is the other spacecraft? I know you're around here somewhere. Huh. There it is. Oh boy, that got a ways. Alright, let's just... nothing to it. I think 3 is going to be good enough, because this is a pain. Ah! Okay, come on. Okay, we're heading straight towards the target. I'm just gonna hold this and hopefully this will do. Oh, come on. Must have let it get too far away from me. Sure, this is not how they intended this system to be used, but this is fine. Okay, we're good. Don't know how far away we are, but we're doing fine. Why won't it let me? Hang on. Click, 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 click. Come on, I'm not that far away from it. Okay, I'm actually moving directly away from where I'm wanting to be, but I'm not moving. Okay, there we go. Heading towards it. Good. Okay. Let's just real quick time warp. Okay. We're moving straight away from the target. There we go. Let's go straight towards it. Okay. See if we can organize these parachutes a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna say this is good. So what we're gonna do now is take a screenshot. We're going to set position on Kerbin. I hope this will do something reasonable. Wait, that is... Hang on. I have a feeling that this just did something really bad. Can I... I actually don't want to... I want to rendezvous with command. So can I set position to be where command is? $121. So what if I set this to 0? Okay. Recover, good. So Bill will just pretend did his thing. You know, we did most of this as you would have in stock. And now all we're going to do, in stock I say, without cheating. Minimal cheating. Minimal. Now we're gonna pretend that we could nudge that vehicle back. Okay. So let's see here. Command, we will recover. And then tracking station. Let's see. Simple tourist ship. We're gonna fly this. Eventually. Okay. So we have our 3 parachutes now. Now, we're going to pretend like we had been on our original path. And so in order to do that, we're going to simulate all of this. We are going to throw a ball at it. Roughly in this direction. Let's just hit this maneuvering node. Hang on. We're gonna have to do a couple more. I guess we don't have a command, so we don't have the maneuvering node. Man, I am such a bad aim. Yeah, let's try getting a little closer. Okay, we're still gonna need to improve our deorbit. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, how's this? Let's increase the size of this. I think that will help. Okay, let's slow this down. Beep, 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 beep. And we still need to knock it down some more. So, okay. How is that? Okay, that should do more than fine. So, okay. Let's let this guy sink or fail. These parachutes armable. I don't know if they're armed. I'm gonna hit F5 and we're just gonna see how this goes. I will permit myself to change some of the parameters if we need to. Maybe I should have put a command note on here too. That's what I should have done. That would have allowed me to control this. Yeah, too late. It's too bad you can't train these silly Kerbals to just push a button. Okay, that's actually really good. Don't know that these parachutes are going to deploy, and it looks like we can't actually deploy them. I'm gonna try to do this through staging, so, okay. We are back in above the soup. Okay. Boomerang launch site. I love that. I gotta actually launch something from there sometime. Should have launched a polar orbit thing from there. Okay. Almost there. I'm very interested to see if we can save these tourists. This is well past the time I should have stopped streaming, but I'm too excited to see how this goes. And then once this is done, we'll go ahead and recover the other guys. Valentina and Bob. Not Valentina, it's, I forget what his name is. But he's the other pilot. Poor guy. He just gets known as the other pilot. Okay, we're on a good trajectory. We should be plenty slow by the time it comes to deploying our parachutes. Ooh boy. Ah! Hang on. Shoot. Can I temporarily give control? I'm just going to allow the unbreakable things because the parachute should have gone off. That's just kind of silly that they couldn't. We're going to call this a success. Okay. Tourists may not disembark. Okay. Whew. Boy, that was a spicy mission there. I'll count it as a success. We know in the truth that it should have been a success. And we earned the craziness. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And one more mission. We need to get home, which is the rescue part of the rescue mission. We'll just have those guys re-enter, and next time we're gonna go to Sadok's heap here and get that spacecraft taken care of. We'll have some science to spend as well. But yeah, we got to do some rescue missions, and we'll probably try to go to the moon too. Seems like a good idea. Orbit retrograde. Let's wait until here. Gonna burn through just a scooch. Yeah, this'll do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. We don't need that fuel. Okay. So B-More and Bob are gonna be real happy to be home too after their successful rescue mission that was in no way, shape, or form a cheat. Yep, I'm sticking to it. We're slowing down. We probably are. Yeah. If we had put a simple control unit, if we have to do something like that again, engineer, RCS, and transfer control unit 2. If we did those 3 things, then we would have been golden. Okay, looking fine. Speed is pretty reasonable. We can deploy the parachutes, and they're kind of lopsided. We really only need one of these. I'll take 2. Good. We're not in a particular hurry with this. Oh, too late. That's okay though. We'll just take the last little bit slow. Oh, 5 is actually a decent speed. Do I have the crew report from over the water? Yeah. Okay. Looks good, and let's just have you take a sample. EVA report. Ford. Can you get on? Oh, fine. We'll do it this way. This will be fine. It's what they have to do to get a sample of the ocean. All right. Next time will be probably Tuesday. It's Valentine's Day, so there's a small chance it won't be, but we'll see. And we will do our orbital rescue, and we'll try to do a mission to the moon. This time actually landing there. Let's recover our other spacecraft. No science. And then let's just check one real quick thing, see what kind of missions we have before we go. But feel free to follow me to figure out when I'm streaming next. It should be on Tuesday about this same time that I started this time, 3 hours earlier. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Thanks for everything, guys. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.